Okay, we're looking a little bit more stable now. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Alright. So we gotta do one more day before we can actually do the suppression. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, for whatever reason, my internet just decides it wants to be stupid. But we're back. We're gonna try to go for... We gotta still work on this armor. So, send you in there. Instinct. Okay, that should be fine. We have to get 222. That's not a big deal. We're gonna go ahead and figure out what this thing is. So let's go ahead and try Insight, because it doesn't look like an animal, so Instinct might not work on that. We'll keep an eye on that in a second. Instinct work. We can try sending one of these new guys in there. We'll go ahead and attachment work with you. Just because, so we gotta do one more day because it is a repression, we can't do a core on a day where it does the memory overwrite thing. I could have probably done them sooner, but I wanted to wait until at least that point. I don't know, I'm weird. I don't know what the best way to play this game is. This is kind of my first run of this game, so... Okay, Insight seemed to work real well on it. So let's see. When the work result was bad, the health counter lowered. When the work took longer than 40 seconds to complete, it lowered. Okay, so really a non-issue all around. How are we looking over here? You're 4 shy, and we can get another weapon. Hell, even in my first playthrough, I didn't even get to... I only did 2 of them. I only did Malkuth's and Yasad's, when I could have probably done them a lot sooner than that. I don't know, I'm just taking my time being safe with it. Best way to play the game is blank with blank, censored, and using a little bit of censored and censored. Of course, you have to remember about censored and the fact that censored is censored. Very helpful. Appreciate all that advice. But wait, I mean, days isn't going to be that hard to get through anyway, so we'll at least get Netzach done today. The facility employees will be unable to detect the abnormality in any fashion when it escapes, therefore the manager will have to manually locate... Oh, it's another one of these assholes. Okay. Instinct is okay. Nah, I don't... I mean, it's all good. I don't mind a little bit of backseating. Just a little bit, because like I said, I'm trying to figure this out on my own. And, we did get pretty far on my first playthrough. So, like I said, we got to day 46 without too much help. Okay, let's go ahead and, just go over here. We can probably suppress this guy. And that will cause some meltdowns. Okay, so we got Bald is Awesome. Bald is Awesome is really easy, except... the person who normally takes care of that is down there at the moment. And we got the Red Hooded Mercenary, so we gotta do insight work. Who's got it? Okay, there we go. It's gonna take him a minute to get up there. Oh no, he's right there. Okay, cool. Like, usually if I get to a point where I'm, like, really stuck, that's when someone can give some advice, but for the most part, we've been fine. Okay, we'll go get ourselves another Aleph weapon. I don't know, I'm really enjoying this game. It's a bit stressful, but I know they've got another one that's called like Library of Runia, then I'm definitely gonna give it a shot after I'm done with this. Okay, yeah, my internet is definitely looking a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna send you down there to deal with Blue Star. Send you there to deal with him. Insight work. Actually, we could probably do... Okay, you actually don't like justice work, which is fine. Common. Okay, we can actually might be able to do... No, nothing seems to work that great with him. We don't know the justice one, so I'm not gonna risk it yet. How are we doing? We do have enough for the weapon, so now we have another Aleph weapon. Nice. Okay, Orange Dawn, that's gonna be nothing. Work on you. We can send somebody down here to work on Insight. Might as well work on that. We got a decent result. Hopefully that doesn't cause him to... Okay, we're still at 2. Okay, good. How are you looking over here? We got 26 now, so... Okay, we can actually work repression on it at a common result, but it's at a -8 so far, so I don't really want to mess with it too much. How are we looking? Big Bird. Continue send you. And then we will do attachment work with you, and now kick off Orange Dawn. Another card game, there's also the third of the series coming out 27th, so a week from now, which is Mega Hype. I haven't seen too much about that. I didn't even realize there was a third one coming out. I guess I have another thing to look forward to. Can you please? There you go. Oh no, they're like everywhere. Okay. Guys, I need you guys to come down here. If you guys can help me with this, that'd be great. Okay, they're killing them, but... I'm a little worried with the mountain. Damn it, it got out. Okay, now it's all the way over there. Let's go chase that down. At least the Amber Dawn doesn't actually cause things to escape like Violet, so that's fine. It's called Limbus Company. I probably won't get my hopes too high since it's a gacha game, which is pretty yucky. I mean, it depends on how they do it. I did play a little Genshin Impact for a while, and that gacha wasn't actually... I didn't spend any money on it, so... And I feel like I got my time worth out of it, so depends on how bad it is. Okay, we're gonna do that. Continue working on these. Okay, so we need 120 out of both of them. We've almost got that, or 150 with you. That is, I want that. That's some really good armor. Okay, let's start working on... You can go in there. Inside work. You can go in there. I need to reach his justice skill up a lot, so... Repression, we'll keep doing that. Okay, so what is this called? Dimensional Refraction Variant. And... Okay, it gives us... Interesting. It was a strange phenomena. It was a phenomena in and of itself. There was nothing within the unit that could be detected with the naked eye. Just like those who had a similar claim some time ago, just because something cannot be seen does not mean it doesn't exist. The containment unit's square length was XXX meters, and its cognitive range of the abnormality. This is the cognitive range of the abnormality. The only advice that can be given is to remain cautious and aware of your surroundings. Breathing will become impossible within range of the abnormality. The area will become like a vacuum. Strictly speaking, the abnormality itself is a vacuum phenomenon. Record of the depth of employee Chomsky. There was no way to confirm the abnormality had left this containment unit or not. All of a sudden, Chomsky had stopped in the middle of the corridor and just stood there. The hallway was busy at the time, with many people passing by, and of course many of the people expressed their discontent for having part of the hallway blocked. Then all of a sudden, Chomsky's body suddenly rose over 3 meters into the air. His arms and legs were awkwardly stretched out as if he were being crucified. If his legs were still on the ground, he might have looked as if he were performing an elegant play or doing ballet. Everyone in the hallway stopped to look at him. Then Chomsky started to scream. He screamed like a madman who'd witnessed something horrifying. Nobody knew what to do. Some employees attempted to pull Chomsky down by his legs. He didn't budge. After that, Chomsky stopped screaming. A short silence followed, and Chomsky opened its mouth, attempting to mutter something. 2 employees who were trying to pull Chomsky down started to scream. Blood poured down from his body. His arms and legs separated, leaving his limpless body floating in the air. All hell broke loose in the hallway, and everyone began running. How to recognize this abnormality is a matter that needs to be discussed further. Currently, we are discussing ultraviolet technology that might be able to detect the abnormality using the eyes of shrimp, but the performance so far has been far from satisfactory. For now, a good method is to have employees enter the containment unit, bring a glass cup filled with only halfway with water. They will need to place this cup on the floor while working. If the cup begins to slosh, threatening to spill over, the employee must stop working and leave the unit immediately. Depends on the execution. Yeah, I really hope it's not that bad, and you got your part. It's better to be pessimistic and be proven wrong than be optimistic and get your hopes crushed. Yeah, I get that. I mean, on the one hand, it's like, this game's been pretty good and amazing, so if it's a way to financially support the developers, I'm more than happy to do that. And it also depends on the cost of the game itself, which I don't know how much it is. I guess we'll see in a week. Like, if it's a $60 game with gacha mechanics, yeah, that's kind of bullshit. But if it's like $20 with gacha, it'd be a little bit more lenient. I don't think a fully retailed game should ever have gachas. Which is unfortunately a trend that's been going on recently. Okay, so I need 50 for each one of those. Okay, what do I work on? We just need to get 40 more. Unfortunately, all my WAs right now are pretty much at 8%, so they're not really ones I want to work with. I could work with you, and then finally just do that to push the meltdown. DVR is weird. It's an actual abnormality that happens that is not explained, while every other abnormality has some weird D. A little bit. We're gonna lose a bit of energy just because we're not using the tool. We do have to do this, but that's not a big deal. We'll send you in there. Might only have time to do one core, which is a bit unfortunate, because I do have to get to work here shortly, but we're going to do our best to get it done. I'm going to wait until these are done. Okay, he's close. We got 87. Almost there. We didn't actually lose that much. Yeah, we didn't lose any energy. Awesome. Yep, we'll take that. Crumbling armor, Schadenfreude, and we got D16-106. The color of the human heart is pink, and by wearing the same color, we can blend in with people's minds. Might as well grab that. In our world, the mind has lost everything. Its weight, its significance, now it is nothing. Everything advances, but the human mind is simply too slow or placid to catch up. All that remains are the 26 singularities, and those who are tied to them. Humankind has been deserted its former beliefs. There's now little respect for the various pillars that had supported us. These days, no one ever dreams. Nobody ever earnestly believes in something or wishes for anything. The belief once strong within a certain moment is now obsolete and worthless, abandoned like an old music box. Everything has gone quiet, as if nothing had happened in the first place. However, A couldn't stand the despicable silence. So what do you think happened to him? On a bright and sunny day with clear skies, he died. I was both the first witness to his death and one of the culprits in his murder. However, A has always existed here, watching you ever since you stepped inside. Sometimes the Sephiroth would ask me this: why do we have to bear this pain? A machine should only exist as a tool for its specified work. Why do we have to know the cold agony of loss, the insidious poison of obsession, the soft light of wishing, the unbearable pain of despair, and the hope to embrace it all with open arms? I thought I could answer anything, but not even I can answer that particular question. A machine must behave as a machine. That phrase was something A told me often. Perhaps A, the one who would know better than anyone else about this fact, made us like this because it's all a stage play, no, a puppet show for him. You seem to have no idea. Well, of course, there's no way for you to know. But now is the time for you to know the answer. It's something I've always done. First as hope, second through agony, third in pain, fourth for anxiety, fifth out of distrust. Now nothing remains. Commencing memory synchronization. Okay, let's keep doing this. Okay, hopefully, because Gabora's mission is, I believe, 3 different Aleph abnormalities. And I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to pull that one off, but we've got 2 so far. But we are going to do a core suppression. We got to get to meltdown level 6 while meeting the energy quota. That's fine. We're going to keep you over here. We're going to move you guys down here. We're going to have you move down here. Okay, who can wield that? That is going to be Temperance at level 5. Okay, let's try this. I'm guessing all that green stuff is just all the ecophalin he's been downing. Okay, so try our usual stick of just getting as much energy as possible, and holy crap, what is you? We're not going to mess with him because we don't know anything about him yet. Let's do the same thing we usually do. We're gonna come over here. Nobody's in the safety team right now. We'll just work on getting as much energy as possible. God, this music is so good. We can send one person to work the inside down here. Huh. My guys aren't healing. Interesting. Okay, now they're fully healed. I sometimes do. I gotta be honest, I don't read it every time. Honestly, out of everything we've done so far, this doesn't seem like that bad of suppression. We just gotta get to 6, and if just not being healed between each suppression is all we gotta deal with, that's nothing. We might have a bit of an issue just based on if Green Dawn is not going to be an issue, but if we get something like Violet Noon, that might be a little bit scary just because that will cause Mountain to get out. And if Mountain gets out, that's going to be a shit ton of damage. But there we go. Got that armor now, and we got his armor. Great. so we got Green Dawn. Actually, we're gonna cancel that order because I want to have everyone on standby just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that agent up there. Oh, we got a couple over here too. So send you up to take care of that. Cool, and you guys can help out with that too. Okay, we got Red Noon. Red Noon is the clown guy, which... that could get a little scary, just if we don't have anything... Okay. It's gonna depend on where he spawns. But we're fine. We're gonna go work on these guys. Oppression, you. Okay, I think we pretty much have this. This is not that difficult. Now the question is, are bullets also not going to heal? Let's find out. Nope, bullets don't heal either. So we just got to work with whatever we got here. Okay, so the big thing is we need to have a couple people down here because I don't want either one of these to escape. Do we have anything over here that would be dangerous to escape? I don't know. This would be kind of bad to have some people escape. So I'm gonna actually probably move people to this hallway. And over here as well. This room wouldn't be too bad if anything escaped. The worst would be Meat Lantern, but I think we could rush up there real quick. Okay, we gotta see where it spawns though. Okay, so it's up there. Okay, it should do red damage now. Oh, well, you fucked up. Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. Oh, well now you're down here. Really, you're going for the non-issues, so I'll happily take that win. All right, so now we just have to get through the day, the 6, right? Which honestly isn't that bad. Okay, once everyone's out of their works, we'll go ahead and do one sin again, and that should, well, 6 meltdowns, and then we're done. That's pretty much it, right? Okay, so what do we got melting down? We have... Okay, that's like the worst one that can melt down. And that was a real bad one that can melt down too. Okay, so... we have to figure out how to do this. We're gonna send... you to deal with that. We're gonna send you to deal with that. So we gotta find someone with 8. It's fortitude less than 4, but temperance higher than 2. Okay, you can handle that. Protect? Oh, weird. This could be real bad. I don't know. I don't know what works on it. We'll do that. let's try to wrap this day up as fast as possible. So I'm gonna do that. What are some safe ones? We can do that pretty easily. We can do this one pretty easily. I'll be able to do this one pretty easily. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Because honestly, if we can get a bunch of work done before that we fail this one, we might be fine. That's a bad choice. Here's what we'll do. Get in there, please. Get in there, please. Just go to work. I don't care. Just do whatever you have to do. Suppress that, please. Okay, awesome, cool. Woo. So we know instinct work does not work on that new thing whatsoever. That is good to know. Okay, what happens when the black swan wakes up dreaming of a white swan? We got this one. Okay, I started working on this one, but this was like day 46. Hot is nothing compared to this. You will become the sky and I the land. We already saw, like I said, I've already seen this one a little bit. So we're gonna do, you will become the sky and I the land. If Carmen was here, she'd laugh so hard at seeing the two of us talking like this. I mean, we never really talked to each other. After all, I was here because I trusted Carmen, not you. I hope this brings back, I hope this will bring Carmen back to life. We couldn't save her. It was a result that I had been expected since the very start. I couldn't answer his last words because I didn't want to desolate the only hope he had left. It was my selfishness, believing that he would at least be happy in a fleeting dream he could not wake up from, lying in restless sleep. So, I totally failed in the ecophalon experiment of mine, seeing that I'm facing you right now. I'll have to check out another way next time. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. No people were to this to Miss Angela or Edward Sephiroth. They'd have a field day. Our treatment is needed for a while because my parts were full of ecophalon. It'll probably be tough, but painful too. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up ever again. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. That familiar yet unfamiliar voice said this. No, you cannot. Here you must ask for my permission for anything, even for death. And then you saved me. Opened my eyes once again to hear where we stand, sadly. This place will never be safe. It's impossible, even if everyone tries. Well, there's something to get out of all... Well, there is something to get out of all this. It's to try and live. Even though life is full of pain, if I have to find and hold on to even the tiniest speck of possibility, if that's what you and the voice wished for, I can't help but give a shot at living up to your hopes. How can I? From the get-go, I had no respect for you, you know that? For the first time, I think maybe it was me who called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we're both in a similar situation. We were both caught up in the karma of the past. I'm not the one who has changed. It's you, manager. You're the one who's finally starting to see clearly. Seed of germination is seed of light, 40%. The fearlessness to keep on living. Hey, are you listening to me? I yearn to help people. No, becoming a wing is not my goal. Well, everyone says that, but let me put it this way. What use are wings if you can't fly? If we could reach the sky without wings, what I mean is, if we grow the stalk straight up like a tree, we could reach the sky for sure. Even be a slow climb. Can you feel it? The sunlight here is very warm. Sometimes I dream about photosynthesis, lying down comfortably with my eyes closed, just soaking it up. Close my eyes, basking in the sunlight's warmth. I want to go home. Sister, we probably aren't going back to our old house anymore. Try to think of this place as your new home. How could you even call this place home? It's too different from our real home. There's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No, this isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Enoch, why do you keep trying to participate in those weird experiments? You know we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that we didn't have to worry about anything in here too. Of course, it'd be really fun to spend time with you here, without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. It'd be a very happy one. But how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We are only able to live on thanks to an unexpected turn of events. Settling for a simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And shouldn't be either. The words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts on your mind? You say too much thinking might make you a weird person. You know, Lisa, I think I've always been sad. I never loved my own life for even a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Enoch, are you hurt? No, it doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know everything good will happen next time. Or something. It seems you're awake. You're in Lobotomy Corporation, and I'm the one who woke you. The both of you are Tiferath. You'll be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point in distinguishing between you two. Hi, nice to meet you, Tiferath. I keep making silly mistakes, Tiferath. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. We made it so far. The other Sephiroth wouldn't have dreamed of working this fast. We might even be better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder why we exist here. Why do you worry about that? We're part of the Central Command Department, and we're sitting on a mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from the normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things, feel pain, and recognize our own existence. There must be some reason for it. Be careful, Tiferath. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. Lady Angela, what will happen to Tiferath? Apart from the fact that his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under any circumstances, I'll have to reset him to the default status now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You're simply going back to your first day at the company. But Lady Angela, Tiferath has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tiferath. Why don't you say your goodbyes then? Though you two will meet again soon anyway. Tiferath. I'm sorry, Tiferath. Why are you crying, Tiferath? I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Yeah. You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. Tiferath always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I will never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. You know the feeling of missing someone, even though they're standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meaning or purpose of existence that Tiferath talked about. I just wanted the two of us to happily stay here together. That was all. But this place won't allow us to even have that small luxury. There are countless of Tiferath's dead bodies piled up here, can't you see? I'm standing here stepping on their remains, trampling over their memories, reminiscence, and time I spent with Tiferath. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I still don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tiferath saw. I sing the song of our hometown and mourn for Tiferath, even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tiferath, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days, when we were together. You're right, we had lots of fun together. Come back to me soon, Tiferath. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but you still won't bring back the Tefereth I knew. Does that really matter, though? Tefereth will continue to smile at you, and he will spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matters, Tefereth. It's completely meaningless here. This is really fucked up. I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on Tefereth, and that would eventually lead to yet another breakdown. It'll be the same, time and time again. He will discard Tefereth again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. But I'm scared of Mouth is seeing Tefereth burned to a husk, worn down by all these overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal and talk with me, pretending to feel nostalgic for the old memories that were forcefully added back. But he's been getting more and more unstable, as a matter of fact. We're basically pumping electricity into a machine that's already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies as you want of his body, but he only has one soul. His one and only soul, and look what we've done to it. Let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far, so you should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of Tefereth permanently? Anja would say that there's a reason for the two of us working here together. She'd say that we were two, yet one. But I can handle the Central Command Department all by myself. I proved myself a long time ago. Please let Tefereth rest in peace. As if I were alone from the beginning, before it gets any worse. I can't respond. Why aren't you saying anything? In fact, Lady Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whether there's one Tefereth or two, whether one just becomes a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or if one were overloaded and dumped on top of countless other discarded Tefereth, left to mount in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were one of the many end results of the countless conflicts among the wings within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for the children were the ones referred to as the sweepers. Sweepers usually preyed upon children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both were worst-case scenarios for the children. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts and came across those children. He'd easily guessed why she bothered to report her findings to us. He also figured that she might spend quite a bit of time agonizing over whether reported it or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take two children into the city from the outskirts required an extremely complicated procedure, but no one complained. The two children didn't look like siblings, but could they depend on each other even more than siblings by blood do? The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw it in his eyes. He had already seen and experienced so much of the world's despair and misfortune, his eyes no longer looked like those of a child. Please allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. And finally we approved his participation. Where did we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumblings likely had no weight to it, but I knew one thing. I knew Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wound greatly deepened. God damn. Okay. I might have time for one more day. Netzach, your regeneration will heal all employees anywhere in the department. Those hallways will be healed with 50% efficiency, and they will not melt down. Okay. Must be on day 37, and cannot attempt a core repression on memory imprint day. Get a couple more employees just kind of raised up. I guess I only have enough to make one justice. Alright, let's go ahead and equip these new guys. we should actually have some better equipment now, right? So, Aleph, I'm actually going to give you that suit. Who did we give the... You got that, so you're gonna have that. There you go. Okay. So we gotta get to day 37 before we can do any more progress, and we still gotta defeat 3 different Alephs, which, I don't know if I can actually do that yet, because we let this guy get out, and he kind of fucked our day up. The mountain we haven't tried yet, but he didn't seem like that big of a threat. We just gotta find, like, one more. Actually, I'm gonna have you swap out over here. Because I need to figure out what this thing is. Alright. I don't remember which symbol this is, but this just basically looks like the half of the yin-yang symbol. It doesn't look like an animal, so maybe insight? Insight on you. Maybe repression work on this thing? I forget if it was instinct or insight that we worked on this, and it just failed miserably. Instinct sucked at it? Okay. Repression is doing okay. We got an okay result. Okay, so this is an Aleph. D-106 can be ordered to protect the employee. However, it should be noted that the Quailop counter lowered when the order was given. D-106 increases the defense of the employee and protects while healing everyone in the same area. However, if the level of the employee being protected is lower than 3, it will go out of control under protection. When repression work was performed, the Quailop... Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me that. I appreciate that so much. Could probably use this to increase their health a little bit. Because we could use characters with a lot higher health. Instinct. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We won't work on them. Let's see. Go ahead and have attachment over here. Okay, when the work result was bad, the Quailop counter decreased. Okay, meltdowns are happening. going on. Blue star, but we can easily handle that. Send you in there. Insight. Okay. Yeah, you're perfect for that. Go ahead. Okay, we're gonna try insight with you. Okay, insight seems a better result. We're already getting positives over there. Shit. That's not good. Because I still have people working. So we gotta hope that doesn't, okay, it's up there right now. That's fine. So what we're gonna do, execution bullet. Execution bullet. We're gonna have these guys focus on taking it out. Okay. Please get out of the work departments. I'm not doing a lot of damage to it, but that's fine. You stop walking into it. God, you guys are stupid. Okay, it's there now. You're doing nothing to it. Okay. There we go. Now we got some real damage coming. There we are. Quail counter lowered by every time 5 employees died. However, deaths caused by the execution bolts was not recognized. Work result was bad. Quail counter lowered. Abnormality was suppressed. The quail counter raised. When employee level 3 or lower encounters D16 while it is escaping, they will go out of control and attack other employees. The same instance occurred when an employee's SP hit 0 due to its attack. I do not like you. I don't like you at all. Curve counter decreased when employee wore 07103 for more than 30 seconds. Okay. Actually, we're not going to waste you at the moment. Let's go in here. Let's do some safe ones. Whoops. I need you to go in here. Okay, we should be good. couple done. Everyone's out of work, so we can handle that easily enough. Okay, so where's everything? We got a guy down here. We got a guy down here. We got a guy up here. Got a guy up here. Got a guy down here. That's a bit dangerous. We gotta take care of that right away. A guy down there. Actually, we got another guy up here too, so we're gonna have you go up there, take care of that. This is the more dangerous one because that needs to die quick. Oh, that's an interesting weapon. Okay, King of Greed gets out. It's not the end of the world, because we know how to handle it. Can you guys help out over here, please? Okay, great. Fortunately, this is going to be kind of my last day for today because like I said, I do have to start getting ready for work, but try to do as much as we can. Insight would work with us with that to kind of raise stats. Instinct, what else? We can probably send you in there to increase instinct for the best we can. Insight, you, and you. So let's see here. If O-5-102 escapes, prevent any contact between O-7-103. Instinct is okay. What do we have here? Yeah, Insight is the way to go with that one. Got a good result over there. Okay, we got 4 meltdowns coming up. That's nothing. Okay, so Blue Star and Mountain of Dead Bodies, and then Fragment of the Universe, which, that's easy. We got this one again. Who do we send in there? I think, yeah, we can send you back in there. Repression work on you. Insight work with you. Oh no, I think this day has been a good day. Got some Aleph weapons and gear, so that's definitely going to help us improve when we get towards the end game. And now that we have another Aleph, we might be able to do Gabera's mission. I have to find out because that seems a bit tricky. The penalty for escaping what is out. No, seriously, what is something out? I'm a little confused. Whatever. However, the world is more simply warmth than light. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. Oh, to work in an experiment with my favorite junior. I feel unstoppable, like a tiger given wings. Don't be so humble. You could have gone to any wing you wanted. But you still chose to come here. Is it because of your trust in me? Just you wait. I'll make sure you won't regret your decision. Look at this. Everyone's subconsciously straight to death. Everyone is forcibly locking away their own light and potential. And here, this is the treatment I told you about. The treatment for the soul. Trust me, we've made a worthy first step. People will gather around us soon enough. I sincerely welcome you to this place. Okay, so like I said, that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate people stopping in. Always awesome to have other people who can give me a little bit of advice and tell me what's going on. But I got to start getting ready for work. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you